Assalamu alaikum. Welcome and thank you for joining us for this, our 27th annual community dinner. Let me begin by stating the documentary for this year will be different. It will not be a collage of pictures and text detailing what we've accomplished over the past year. Rather, the format for the documentary this year was inspired by one question, the question from a prospective member. His question was, why? Why CIOGC? So what we've done is selected stories grounded in our mission, reflective of what we've done, and which we believe best answers the question, why CIOGC? What impact did New Zealand have on the Oxford School family?
The terror attacks in New Zealand had a profound impact on our students, our staff, our faculty. Afterwards, we sat with students and they shared that they felt fear, hopelessness. Many didn't come to school the next day. Those who did come, parents were calling, worried, do we have security measures in place? We had staff who were being hyper vigilant, just a fear that if such an awful thing could happen, it could happen to them. Children crying in the classrooms as we talked to them. And our teachers would be out at recess and see a strange person walking by and quickly take the students inside. We all lived in fear. And this was something that went on for a long time. We were on lockdown for 2 weeks. That impacts the psyche of a child. And for me, as the principal, having the trust and amana of all these children, I had many sleepless nights thinking, how can I restore this sense of security with our children when such a horrific act has happened? And many felt, what if this happens to us? What if someone comes into our school? That was a very difficult thing for me as their principal to have to reassure them when I myself had those fears as well.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Musa Sukuna from Masjid Al Farouk. I am chairman Masjid Al Farouk. We used to locate at 71st in Pakistan. Hard the drug dealer. Sometime when the students started and the civilian ran to the masjid seek for refugee. And also sometime even when the police chased them, when they entered the masjid, they felt safe and we felt safe. And Alhamdulillah, Allah bless us. We have a large location, 8950 South Stony Island. Even we moved to the new location. Since the New Zealand incident happened, it created more fears and more questions. And we struggle to answer to our family to make them comfortable in this location.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Syed Qadri. I've worked in law enforcement for 13 years, and I'm currently a tactical sergeant. The events that occurred at the mosque in New Zealand troubled me, and I realized what can happen when you have a hostile intruder and you have no plan in place. I realized we need to do something. That's when I found CIOGC. Working by myself, I realized it was hard for me to get out my message. But with CIOGC's network and resources, we were able to create a masjid safety task force. We conducted vulnerability assessments at our facilities, and we assembled a team of over 100 volunteers that got together every weekend and trained for 2 months leading up to Ramadan. These volunteers were trained to serve as masjid safety teams, and I'm proud of the work that we did. I also realized that when we work together, we can accomplish so much more. There's a lot more work to be done. Help us so we can develop this program and we can create masjid safety teams that we can count on to keep our families safe.
Our work, it's not just about combating fear or building safety. Just listen to the next story.
I'm here to tell you that there are many many people in the Jewish community who stand in solidarity with the people of Kashmir.
I wanted to read a little bit from the covenant between the Council and the Presbytery of Chicago, of which I am a part. This is what that covenant says. Responding to God requires us to strive together for the common good, the care of the earth for the generations to come, the pursuit of justice for all, and the protection of our rights to practice and express our faiths as best as we can.
The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, once said, "Man la yashkuru nas la yashkuru Allah," which means if you don't give proper thanks and express gratitude to your fellow human beings, you can't thank God properly. So I want to join Rabbi Rosen and Pastor Brown in thanking from the bottom of my heart the Council of Islamic Organizations of Greater Chicago, CIOGC, and especially Irshad Khan for their leadership in helping to organize this vitally important event here this afternoon. Please join me in thanking them.
Our work, it's not merely about the stories you've just heard. It's about us being a voice for you when others find it hard to speak. It's about us being a platform for you when allies are hard to find. It's about us advocating for your beliefs when voices in the public space seek to discredit them. It's about our purpose and your relationship with us. It's our answer to the question, why CIOGC?